The Freshman by Philip Jose Farmer was published in Fantasy and Science Fiction in May 1979, so we're not going to share the actual thing. But it hints at, and sort of not so explicitly, but it definitely hints at a more obviously old ones infested world. It talks about youthful folly, and it talks about how this youthful foolishness, well, shouldn't really be excused. I mean, people are old enough to have independent morality and to make the proper choices with them. Just because they make more mistakes when they're younger doesn't mean, you can, you can, but it doesn't mean you should excuse that. But, and sort of the trouble that people get into when they leave home, the reference to the party. We have goats. Oh, I messed that part up. But we have alcohol. We have marijuana. We have women. And we even have a goat. What's the black goat for? That they don't say, but the foolishness that could be presumed about certain groups, like people leaving home for the first time, can allow certain stuff that may happen to them to go unnoticed. Oh, what happened? Drug overdose. Oh, drug overdose, so they don't look into things further. Something weird happened to their body or something like that. Oh, they don't know. They were just told this is a drug overdose. No need to look at the dead body. We believe you. So, stuff can happen. And also in terms of youthful folly, I would say that, other people have died because of these forbidden experiments. But, yeah. There's also talk against not blaspheming the old ones. I, went over that in the seasonal. So the Litha program this year talked about blasphemy and not blaspheming what you don't believe in, the things worshipped by other people. So that's something to consider, right? And urban legends. Well, if there's a tangible presence or a tangible influence or accepted knowledge of the old ones, then, when you notice humans that look more like it and you don't want disrespect shown by society and it's graffiti and stuff like this, and oh, there's danger in doing that. But certain urban legends could produce danger in people trying to, oh, that's not going to happen to me. That's not possible. Let me prove it wrong. Or let me find the origin of it. And they really do find a killer when, there wasn't a known killer per se, or at least overtly known. It was just suspected. It's like, well, if it's suspected and rumors of it, but the police don't see the evidence for it yet, sometimes there is. Back in the day, serial killers. I mean, who knew about serial killers, right? It wasn't till Ted Bundy. Did anybody even think of the term serial killer before Ted Bundy? Before the Halloween movie, there was an obvious movie meant by an obvious serial killer, but back in the day, people didn't really think of that. If you were a gangster and operated your thing by killing dozens or hundreds of people, that's kind of a different persona, isn't it? So they didn't really think of people that either they were trying to kill more people or, just liked it and would kill once in a while or in certain circumstances. But nowadays we kind of look through the thing. But the serial killer, that really doesn't have anything to do with this. But beware what stories you pass on and what you do about the stories that you do hear and what you do with your youthful enthusiasm.